Reggie here, your friendly neighborhood bodybuilder and comic book collector, and I want to welcome you to another one of my videos. In this video, I'm going to show you a pretty large stack of comics that are sitting over here to my right. A subscriber of the channel actually reached out to me about a week ago, and he told me that he had some amazing Spider-Man books that he was looking to sell because he wanted to, I guess, take the money from those comics and buy another run that was of interest to him. And I think it was an X-Men run. And so he basically asked me, what books do you need to help your run? So I think I was actually in a store, maybe at work. I think I was at work, and I responded to him very quickly, because I was running from one meeting to another, and I said, here's, I sent him a photo of my backing board to show him which books I was missing. I was like, I'll get back to you on the others. Let me know what you have. And his response was, I'll take a look and then I'll get back to you. And we kind of did that little song and dance for like a day and a half or so. But he ended up having a nice stack of books that I needed for my collection. We worked out a deal. I sent the money over, and the books arrived today. Well packed, and the books look fantastic. There was like maybe one with a little bit of wear that was fully disclosed, and I'm definitely appreciative of that. But it's a nice stack of books that go a long way to helping me with my run. Fills in a nice gap that is in the collection. So I'm actually going to run through these. A lot of these books, I'm going to give you the issue number that's actually on the book, but I want to say that these books are basically, the legacy numbers would be like 442. So volume 1 is basically 1 through 441. The books that I'm going to be showing you are essentially, the legacy numbers would be 442 and up. And so, but I'll be giving you the number that's actually on the book, which is like Marvel doing its thing. So this is actually Amazing Spider-Man issue number 1. And I want to say that this dropped in either the end of 98 or 99. But Amazing Spider-Man number 1, I actually have a couple of copies of this. But if you can pick up a number 1, you go ahead and snag it. So that's issue number 1. Here's issue number 2. And just all really, really nice books. Here is number 3. And I have not read any of these books, to be honest with you. But he hooked it up. These are all new bags and boards. Issue number 4, which saves me a lot of time and also some money. Issue number 5 of having to re-bag and board all of these books. Here is number 6. I'm actually looking at the back of them. They're super clean. Here's number 7. There is, again, a nice stack of books. Here's number 8. It's a different kind of cover. This one's cool. This is number 9. Number 10. And a really interesting one here. Poor Spider-Man facing off against the Blob. Issue number 11. Continuing in that vein, here is number 12, The Return of the Sinister Six. This one's actually in a Mylar, which is nice. It's issue 13 coming up next. Cool cover right there. Here is issue number 14. The mask comes off. Here is number 15, asking the question if Mary Jane is alive. Here is issue 16. Is that the Ghost in the Machine or the Ghost? I think so. Yeah, there you go. That's a cool cover. Here is issue 17. Issue 18. Again, goes a long way towards helping me to complete my run. Venom Through the Looking Glass, number 19. This is a 100-page monster. Issue number 20. This is indeed a really thick issue. Is there more than one in there? I need to look. That's a thick issue. Wow. Issue number 1. Number 20. 100-page monster. Also in a nice Mylar there. Here is issue number 21. Number 22. Little black costume action there. Issue 23. Here is 24. Number 25. It's a cool cover. I dig that one. Double sized. That's a thick issue, square bound. Oh, nope, it's not square bound. Looks like it though. issue 26, number 27. It's a massive shadow of a rat right there. Hopefully that's just a shadow. Here is number 28. And this is the book with a little bit of spine wear, but to be expected to be such a dark cover, issue number 29. I will probably replace that at some point. And now we move away from those back to legacy numbers. Number 793, some Dan Slott action right there. And this next set of books, I have all of these 794. I think I have this as a 9.8. Here is 795. I think that I have that as a 9.8. Here is 795 second print. This one is one that I actually submitted for a 9.8 but was rejected. But we may have another shot on goal here. Second print, 795. I actually dig this cover. I dig this one. This was the whole Red Goblin thing. So I'm looking forward to checking this book out because this one may allow me to send it back in and actually get a 9.8 on 795. So wish me luck with that if I get around to submitting it. And then the last couple of books that I have here are some Renew Your Vows. And so what's interesting about, what I am trying to do by collecting the full run of Amazing Spider-Man 1 through 801 is that there are a lot of different things that happened over that course of time, as you saw with like where they did away with the legacy numbers and started all over with number ones. It actually happened a couple of times. And basically what Marvel did is they went back and kind of slotted those books into the overall landscape of the 1 through 801. And so titles actually change. At one point, Amazing Spider-Man goes away and Superior Spider-Man basically becomes the main series that is part of that run of 801. And in another case, it was actually Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows that became the main run. This is issue number 1. And again, it's very, very confusing how Marvel has handled legacy numbers over the years. Here is issue number 2. I actually have a graphic on my computer, on my cell phone, that actually translates the legacy numbers into some of these crazy titles like Superior Spider-Man, the reboot that I just showed you a moment ago, and then also this other title here, this Renew Your Vows. Here's issue number 3. Kind of keeps me honest when I'm out there hunting for books and can't necessarily remember what falls where. Here is Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows, number 4. Again, another Dan Slott book. And then the very last book in this haul, and also as part of this run, is Amazing Spider-Man issue number 5. Again, another Dan Slott book. So there you go. That is essentially my run. And that's a nice stack of books that I was able to pick up. I actually set up a new bin off to my left for my Amazing Spider-Man run. It was already, I want to say, in five different bins, and I had to add another in order to accommodate this run of 1 through 801. That's how many books I've kind of been picking up. It is a massive run. I will probably never undertake a complete run of anything this large ever again. I mean, this is a big deal, but every stack of books that I get in gets me closer and closer to the goal. So with that, I'm going to wrap this video up. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, I want to encourage you to hit the thumbs up, leave a comment behind so we can mix it up in the comment section. If you need to reach out to me, feel free to do so at Regie Collects on Instagram and RegieCollects@gmail.com. If you need me, I'm not too hard to find. Take care.